Well, here I am by Lake Hayes near Queenstown in New Zealand. We've had a tremendous week and look forward to being back with you next week. Here's a few things to take note of this week. First of all, there's a working bee at Sunshine Beach next Saturday, the 22nd. And then the following Saturday morning is our men's breakfast with Peter Bloomfield. I always love hearing stories of how people first came to know Jesus. Peter didn't know Jesus as a young person and came across him at university. So men, please do come on the Saturday, the 29th of June, to hear Peter's great story of how he first came to meet the Lord Jesus. There'll be people ready to take your name and money after the service this morning. Now, a little bit longer in terms of notices is I want to commend to you the first weekend in August. Kevin Symington will be back with us to, on the Saturday morning, share about prayer, Saturday night, our parish dinner, and Sunday morning to finish a three-part series on prayer. I've asked Kevin just a little bit about what he wants to do with us on that weekend.
Why do we find prayer so difficult? Why do we struggle to be consistent and regular in our prayer life? Surely if I love God and I'm passionate about His kingdom, prayer should be something that I long for, that I desire. I shouldn't have to discipline myself to pray. So in my first session, I want to explore how I can develop that strong, passionate desire for prayer. And if you struggle with prayer, this will be a really helpful session for you.
Well, I'm sure that weekend will be a tremendous blessing. Here is the latest details on our mission partner out in the west of our diocese. Now, Stefan and Eliane have submitted their resignation and they're going to go back and live in Sweden, but Rick and Tracy are already in place to take over. So will you please pray for them as they take up this ministry? Please be generous if you can at the door on your way out, and remember the work of the Bush Mission Fund in the west of our diocese in your prayers. I'm sure it's been a great blessing having both Kevin Symington at Sunshine Beach and Taunton and Gavin Crosley at Perigian preach these past 2 weeks. Please do express your appreciation to them on the way out this morning. I'll be back with you next Sunday.